Welcome guys. So crank up Visual Studio, make a template as before. Let's get rid of all of these, just leave using system. And now we're going to work with pointers. Okay, pointers give us basically direct access to memory, so they have to be used carefully. And they are, however, used in low-level programming and even in game programming. But there are smarter versions of pointers than just the ones we see here. Alright, so we are going to right click here, go to properties, and under build, check allow unsafe code. Remember, we're basically accessing memory directly, so you have to be in allow unsafe code here mode. Okay, so that's good. So now in front of static, you're going to put unsafe like that, static void main. Okay. Now point is basically a memory location that stores the address of another memory location. Think of it that way. It points you to some memory location. Okay, so here I'm going to comment this code out. I'll just walk you through it. So we're going to say here integer I equals 4. There you go. So remember, I is like the name of a memory location, and at that memory location we store the value 4. Now we're going to create a pointer int I, and then my num equals, and now what you're going to say is get the address of I. Okay, so this is a different thing now, remember. Okay, this is getting the address of I. So my num doesn't store 4, it stores the address at which I is stored. Okay, the memory address. So it's a different kind of operation. Let me delete this. Now here you're going to say my num like this equals 145. There you go. So you can still, assign values to the pointer. Now it's print, so console.writeLine, and you can print the value of I. And you can also print the other ones if you want. So you can type console.writeLine here and asterisk my num, goes out with a semicolon, and then console.read key to keep the window open. Okay, let me delete this. Okay, so basic code, give it a build. Build succeeded. Let's go through debug and step into here. Alright, as you can see, I by default has the value 0, but my num, it's a pointer. You see that? It's got that 0, x, and then all of those zeros. Okay, if you expand that. Okay, so let's take a look here. So there's that. And now, as you can see that right there. See that information that it's storing? Okay, that's interesting. Right there, you can print I, print it, and then wait for input. So it prints 145 in both cases. You can unload that from memory. There you go. So the big idea with pointers is they're unsafe. So you place them in this unsafe static void main call. You assign a value to a variable, give the address at which the variable value is stored. Okay, this is the pointer here. Then you can use that to assign new values. You can print I, you can print my num. And also remember, when you go through step into here, it's kind of interesting because that right there you go. So now it's 0x0559EB58. Okay. Then you unload it. And now take a look. When you run it again, as you might expect, now it's a 0x05AED98. So now it's a different value. Let's go through it one more time. You can see that value change. See that? So now it's AEB48 and so on. Okay, there you go. So we are looking at memory locations. Okay, and that's it. So thanks very much, and I'll see you in another video.